Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of the State Bank of Odell and the Vance Gertis Funeral Homes.
The State Bank of Odell, proud supporters of Diller-Odell activities, wishes all teams, clubs, and groups good luck this year. For all your banking needs, including internet and mobile banking, stop in or give them a call, 402-766-3720, or online at statebankofodell.com. That's the State Bank of Odell, member FDIC.
Joined now by Chris Schluter, head coach of the Diller-Odell Griffins. Coach, a tough loss there Friday night to HTRS. How do you feel you played, though, at the end of that game, and where do you close at?
Yeah, we didn't start off the game with quite the energy that we had anticipated. We got down early, but we fought our way back and had a 9-point lead with just a few seconds left to go in the first half, and let up a big play to end the half that brought the lead down to a 3-point, and then a mistake to start the second half, and we went from a 9-point lead to a 3-point deficit. The kids were working hard, but just a couple mistakes brought them back in the game when I thought we had a chance to pull away and finish them off. But then they got up another score. The guys kept fighting all night long. We scored with around 45 seconds to go in the game, recovered an onside kick, and just couldn't get the ball in the end zone, and ended by 1 point. Never the way you want things to go, obviously, with a loss. But you can't fault the effort of the kids.
Well, and speak on that effort just a little bit, too, because, second kind of close loss here already this year, and it's just, I assume from your standpoint, 1 or 2 plays here or there that makes that difference. Yeah,
the other coaches and I talked about on the way home, there was 3 to 4 plays that changed the entire outcome of that football game. And I think the kids know that. The thing is, they could have, ducked their head down and just kind of given up, and instead of it being a 1-point loss, it could have been a 2 or 3 score loss. But, we came out and we made some really good defensive stands when we needed to. We made some big plays on offense and special teams to give ourselves a chance to win. But again, just like a couple times this year, it wasn't our time to win a close one, I guess.
Now another district game coming up Friday night against Lord Central Catholic. What do you expect to see from your team, and how do you come away with a win in that one?
We went up to we actually played them at Peru State College last year in our district game here with them. We didn't have quite the performance that we had expected, and I think the kids were pretty beat up about that because we went into it last year as a game that we thought we could win, and it didn't turn out that way. So I expect the kids to come in full of energy and ready to give Lord Central Catholic everything that we got as a team. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult maybe as coaches this week to find those things that are going to motivate the kids after some of the close losses we've had. But I think there's going to be a lot of internal motivation that they have to go and give this team a run for the money. They're a great football team. They just lost their first game to what I think is one of the best teams in the state in Johnson Brock. So we'll kind of see how they rebound after, losing a game where I'm guessing they went in and thought they were going to win. Just kind of like us, how are we going to rebound after coming off of a game that our kids wholeheartedly expected to win?
It's all about how you bounce back usually after a loss, and I know, like you said, a tough one coming up for you guys, but one you'll get the boys prepared for, and it'll be a good contest as always. So, Chris, that's all I've got for you today. Again, joined by Chris Schluter, head coach of the Diller-Odell Griffins. Appreciate your time. Best of luck on Friday, and we'll chat later.
Thank you very much.
Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of the State Bank of Odell and the Vance Gertis Funeral Homes.